Hey, this is Jazz from Anything Go Podcast, and today's sponsor is going to be Anchor. And of course, if you haven't heard about Anchor, I don't know where you've been, but it's one of the easiest ways to start a podcast. And let me explain. Sign up is absolutely free. So as soon as you get done signing up, you can listen to other people's podcasts or even just, create your own from that day. Now, they have creation tools to allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. So you can do it all on your phone. You can do it all on your computer if you have one. Now, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. So they're doing the heavy lifting for you. So you can hear it from Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And you can make money off of this, of course. You can make money off of your podcast with no minimum leadership. So free reign on how many podcasts you're going to make. And it's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. And of course, if you want to try it out, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. What's stopping you? Welcome to Anything Go Podcast. This is your host, Jazz. And today we're going to be talking about something that I noticed about literally 2 months ago. I'm keeping it to myself because I was kind of I don't really, want to talk about that. There was a whole bunch of other subjects we talked about too, but this one, I've just been my ex-boyfriend had brought it up to me again, and I was like, you know what? That's actually, I want to talk about that because I'm kind of whoa, that was one of the things, I don't pay attention to things like that, but when I do, usually I go by a scale of, there's everybody's attention and then there's Jasmina's attention. My attention span is pretty kind of all over the place. And if I notice something, I can be very not even gonna say nonchalant, but I can be very absent-minded when it comes to, things are either similar, difference, whatever. When it comes to people, that's never been my thing. My strongest suit is not paying attention to people. So if I noticed it, then obviously there's a problem. So more of this backstory. My ex-boyfriend, we were talking for a while, and one of the things that we like to do is listen to music. That's a favorite pastime for us. He likes rap music. Most of the time it'd be guys that either pretty violent, or he likes female rappers, and I like female rappers, and mainly I stick to R&B. I love me some Chris Brown. Well, used to. Love me some Trey Songz. Give me some Marvin Gaye. Give me some old school. Give me some Her, Her. Give me some of that, and I'm just all over the place. Now, but one of the things that we have in common is we like female rap artists. Especially the new artists that came out today, Flo Milli, which I really love her. Is she always say, Flo Milli shit. Ho, Flo Milli shit. I love it. That is just if she say that for a whole song, I will listen to it because it's so cute, but yeah, at the same time hard. That's what you like about Flo Milli. Now, and Meg Thee Stallion is definitely my girl. Love me some Meg. Love me some Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, all the female artists that just came out, Cash Doll. You just gotta love the wave of, hip hop rap artists. So now, reason why I'm bringing this up, because there has been this particular artist that I've noticed that, has a distinct flow. Everybody has a distinct flow. This is nothing new. One of the things that makes an artist a great artist is, especially when it comes to rap, if they have this particular flow that no one else can match with, or they have a particular, stanzas when it comes to bars, this is, they become a great artist. And, the clout and everything goes to them. So reason why I'm bringing this up, because this particular song that it's been playing in, I believe TikTok, Instagram, seen this on Instagram a lot too. This song is popping up. It's really popular. So, and this is from Bea. Now, this particular song, everybody heard this song before. But when I first heard this song was 2 months ago, And mind you, I've been listening to this other guy for like the longest time. And let me give you this example. So you got this particular song with Bea called Whole Lot of Money. And this is the flow. She kind of raps faster, but once you hear the flow, you can't unhear it. So here it goes. I'm allergic to that no shit, my wrist game on cold. I might pick my cool white just to match with my toes. Yeah, I can't wear the shit you bitches wear because it's cheap to me. It's some money at my table, grab a seat with me. Cost a ticket just to cover all my legal fees. I don't hang with jealous bitches, that's a weak disease. Hold on, run up. If you broken in my business, then just shut up. I invested in my body, bitch, I'm done up. I look good, I like to fuck 'em when the sun up. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega. And I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in bodega. Bitch, I'm getting money, give a fuck about it. So that's a whole lot of money. Now, that song has about like 3 million views. Now, this song in particular, and a lot of his other songs are pretty much the same rapping style. This is CEO Trele. This is the man that I've been listening to for the solid 2 months. Now, one thing for sure, if you've been listening to the same person that you really don't, necessarily care about too much, but it's been playing in everything you're doing your whole life, or let's say your significant other just brought this upon you, you're going to remember it. You might not like it, you might not even play it, but you're going to remember some of, the characteristics of either what you do or do not like about this person. Now, he raps a little bit slower, but if you hear the actual flow of his raps, like, you'll hear the similarities. So this is CEO Trele's Demons. This came out October. This came out like 2020 last year. But like I said, you can go to his YouTube page, CEO Trele, and you'll hear a whole bunch of other songs that he came out with. Or if you're already a fan of his, you definitely know he comes onto the stage with his rap flow. Now, this is his song. The breakdown. White buffalo on the lenses. Just went and picked up more glow. It's expensive. How you let a nigga turn you against me? Okay, cool. C4 made the song of the century. Hey, C4, he got Bobby, I got Whitney. I just tend the trophy, the drop of 3%. Niggas trying to spray on the weed, so it's scented. You can try to finesse me if you want. This is my ex-boyfriend's favorite part. And when I wasn't skipping school, I suspended. Whole lot of bullets in this clip is extended. Said he was my homie, whole time he pretended. I'm like, fuck this bitch, I'm tempted. She sucking on me splendid. Yes, so mind you, the only reason why I'm noticing this, because if you listen to Bea and her other songs too, which are really good songs as well, so I'm not gonna knock her. If these are really her bars, then don't knock her for the bars, but the flow in particular was just very distinctive. So if you listen to her other songs like Cover Girl, or let's see, this particular song, Free Bea, hear this. No, we're not gonna hear that. Like, one of the songs called Skate. I actually like this song too, so hear this one. I like long walks with my nigga to the bank. I'm a maniac, two braids to the back, where is 60 at? Left his ass on red for what he said, bitch, I ain't call him back. If I wanted that, trap my bitches and we on the left. Bitch, I'm always active, never hiding, never ever lacking. See, she actually, it's a different flow from her other songs. Now, this one she came out with in November and so, but the thing is like, you know, she has a distinct, you know, she has different flows when it comes to these songs. The only reason why I'm bringing this up, because I'm kind of like, damn, you know, even though I didn't really care for, it's not I didn't care for him. Like, I obviously listen to his music sometimes, but you know, even though I don't necessarily, you know, a big fan of CEO Trey Lay, I mean, just saying, give this man his flowers, you know, or AK-47. Either way it goes, you know, give him his props. So this is just something I noticed, and, you know, I'm just putting it out there because I was just kind of like, dang, like when I heard a whole lot of money, I was like, I'm listening to the female version of Trey Lay. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's my podcast, and you know, I hope y'all enjoyed this little snippet. But just know that, you know, when it comes to flow biting, this is not nothing new. You know, one of the most copied, you know, flows that was like all over the 2010s was definitely the Migos. That's why they're so popular now, because, you know, a lot of rap artists, a lot of people have, you know, copied that flow, you know, the whole like this or whatever, something like that. I'm not a rapper. All right, so, you know, flow biting has been a thing. Now, some people take it seriously and be like, you can't take nobody's flow, but at the same time, it's like, well, it's just, you know, the rhyme scheme and everything. But, and I'm not saying that she didn't write this. I'm saying that this flow is particularly known for one individual, which is, you know, the guy I just introduced you to. But yes, but definitely, you know, stay tuned for the next episode, and, you know, hope to hear from y'all again. But yeah, so tell me what y'all think. Do you feel like, you know, Flo Biden is, you know, like, should she give him, you know, some type of credit for it? Because, you know, like I said, this is flow. Like, that's like if a female rap artist try to copy DMX style. You know, it'd be a whole uproar, I'm telling you. But I just want y'all a little feedback and everything. And if not, you know, stay tuned for the next episode, and, you know, hope to see y'all soon. Y'all have a good day, good evening, good night, you know, wherever y'all at, you know, enjoy yourselves, and stay tuned for the next episode for Anything Go podcast. All right, good night.